dominoes. Anything is possible. Yeah, all I know is get paper. All I do is shit major. Bought a condo on the top floor and the buildings, the skyscraper. Feeling like I'm Kobe, LeBron for the Lakers. Feeling like I'm Idris, Paul Walker, Taker. New Rollie, no diamonds in it. New Porsche, all dimes in it. I'm infatuated with fine women. Corona extra with the lime in it. Just a shapes to Henny. Used to be a penny pincher. Now I'm in plenty business.
Fortune favors the ball. Season 3, episode 17.
It's coming to an end.
16 right there. But yeah, we are basically 1 week away from championship. Right now we got the semifinals. Luke and Cole.
Yep. And
Paul and Colby.
Shocker. Colby's back in the semis.
Colby.
Oh.
Well, good weeks here. We'll run through these two matchups first. We got a tier list from Jerrod. Okay. No video from Dan yet. And Luke and I were going to talk about that. We can discuss it with the league, but I think we give him another week, like another a little grace period, because he is choreographing his own dance, if you missed it, to Juno by Sabrina Carpenter.
Right. And we dropped the ball the first week by not picking the song, so a little bit of leeway here and there.
Yeah. And Jerrod, we always appreciate you in the chat first, as usual. I think this is
this is the 16th week, 17th week?
Yeah. I think he missed it last week, but he's back again to reclaim his title. So thank you, Jerrod, for that. So let's get right into matchups real quick.
Let's do it.
Not me, even though I am going to be kicking Wirt's tail.
Okay.
I mean, he starts with 5 extra points, and I'm still just going to I'm going to go undefeated in the
Did you beat? So you beat Dan?
Yeah, I beat Dan. I'm 2-0 against Dan.
Okay.
No, it was by 0.8, but I'm 2-0 against Dan. Bum team. All right. First matchup here, we got Colby and Paul. Paul, of course, starts with his 5 extra home field advantage points.
Yep.
Colby has Kyron Williams and JSN with a 0 burger at halftime.
You know, hey, this may be the end for Colby right now. After this game, I'll know if this is the end for Colby. JSN doesn't do anything. Kyron continues this pace. It's over for Colby.
Yeah, I mean, like those, like especially JSN, like you can count on JSN to
get a 20.
18, 20 burger.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yep.
And if he's not getting it paired with Paul getting 5 points,
it's over.
It might be really, over. Really tough. So I'm gonna go. Are they losing? They are losing. So I mean, either way, they're throwing the ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be, but it's not like it's a big lot. Like it's a 1 possession game. Like they're gonna run the ball.
No, I'm more talking about JSN, but yes, I mean, like they're still gonna run it with Kyron, which they've been using the crap out of Blake Corum.
Yeah, they have.
And Blake Corum looks good.
Yeah, it's a split backfield.
CeeDee Lamb's questionable. I don't know about that.
He's playing.
Javonte's questionable. I'm sure he's playing too.
He's playing too. I'm going Paul.
I'm gonna go Colby.
Really?
I might go kind of whatever you don't against this. Yeah. I think Colby is the luck I've had this year. I'm kind of hoping that kind of wears off on that.
Okay.
And Paul actually does win. Because look, I mean, if you're looking about deserving champions that have not won one,
Paul deserves one.
There are 2.
Paul
and JT. JT's made the most playoffs at anyway.
Okay. If he's made the most playoffs. It's just I never see him in the Final Four. Like he's never makes a deep run.
He's made. I think he's got like 3rd place one time.
Okay.
Or maybe twice. But yes, you're right. Like he's not. I don't think he's ever been points for champion. So he's not had like the powerhouse teams, but he's had teams that win.
Yeah.
And Paul, I always think of Paul as like the powerhouse teams.
I think for me it's just one, and it's Paul. He deserves one. Is it going to happen this year?
What stops him?
Me. I'll see him in the championship next week. Mike Evans, Drake London, Nico Collins,
Justin Jefferson.
I didn't mention him, but maybe.
Who's throwing to him? 9 still throwing to him?
9. His alter ego is so stupid.
9.
All right. Anyways, I'm going Paul.
All right. And then our next matchup here, you got to get by Cole first.
I know. I got to get by him.
And Cole starting off with Puka Nacua.
9.4.
9.4. And then Colby Parkinson with, I don't think he's suited up for the game. I think
you tell me that at halftime, Cole's got 9.4 and I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, with
between 2 players.
And you do have the 5-point advantage here.
I'm feeling pretty
Kevin's
good.
Questionable. I'm sure that's just he had a dude's day. I'm sure he's fine. Darren Waller, I hate that start, but sure, especially with a new quarterback. But they are playing Cincinnati, so that's nice. I don't think you have any other tight end, do you? Oh, Tyler, you're playing
I'm
Darren
playing
Waller over Tyler Warren.
Yep. Tyler Warren with Phillip Rivers or Darren
That's
Waller with
true.
Quinn Ewers. I
Two-
wish it was Tua.
Two terrible quarterbacks.
But Cincinnati gives up the most points to tight end over the season. So I'm taking my chances that Waller's got some touchdown upside.
Yeah, all right. That's fine. You'll probably get 1.5 points out of that. RJ Harvey said he was fine.
Yep.
I like Cole in this one.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I know you're going you.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going me. The brothers versus each other in the championship. Luke versus Paul.
That'd be crazy.
Yep.
Crazy, but no, I think Cortland Sutton has a game.
No, he might. Who'd they play?
Jacksonville.
Well, that's
I
a
just
pretty good
looked
defense.
over and picked somebody.
Oh. Okay.
All right, let's move on. Again, no video from Dan, unfortunately. So we're gonna
No
go
chug.
chug this week. We're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
The wheel is gonna be obsolete until some other time.
All right, let's get to the.
I wish Dan would post would send us a small snippet of how it's going video, like a behind the scenes.
behind the scenes.
God, that would be good. That would be good. All right, let's go straight into Jerrod.
This is most disciplined, right?
I have no idea.
Tier list coming at you this week.
2.
It's going to be about how everybody's such a good person and everybody's so nice, and it's just going to be a feel-good thing. So let's get started. To help me do that, first of all, let me pause real quick. I hate Cole. They got the Puppy Bowl playing. I'm projected 140, and I think that's bullshit. And I've moved that next year everybody plays everybody once, and then we go to a double elimination tournament for the end. That's what I say we do. All right, so get back to the tier list. We got 2 this week. Special guest, we got Cody in the chat. Say what up, Cody.
What up? What up, fam?
So Cody's doing a tier list. I'm doing a tier list. Cody's doing the primary. I'm giving him the majority of the time, and then I'm going to come behind him, and I'm going to do my own thing. So, Cody, I'm going to let you just introduce it and give us a rundown. Take the floor.
Okay. I believe this was done last week, maybe. I didn't watch the pod. I'm a certified hater. Discipline, social and physical. What I did was I just ranked each person on both and then kind of placed them based off that. So let's just get right into it. I'll go random. Let's start with Dan. I got Dan, the man, at B tier. Can't really remember why I put him in B tier. I had Kate's help, and she likes Dan a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just physically, he is short, but he's not fat. He stays pretty active. He's pretty social. So on the social side, he's very high. Integrate your butt naked. Get out of the window. Pretty high up there. Physically, he's not too low, so he's going to fall in the middle. All right. Another one, Trenton. Let's go with Trenton.
Okay.
Trenton is pretty high socially. I would say he's an S tier in terms of social status. He keeps the pod alive. He's
Give us a
always on
little more,
Xbox.
socially, what are you looking for there? And, the categories, so people have a better idea of, okay, I can see why I would be there,
Yeah.
Socially,
So,
is that showing up for the groups? Saying when you're going to be there, you show up, or what is that?
right. So you're disciplined. You're committed to your friends. You're committed to the relationships that you're in. You're committed to the groups that you are taking part in. I think that he is committed to our fantasy football group. He's very disciplined in that way.
Uh-huh.
He's got the pod, so every week he's on the pod. I also ranked him pretty high because he's very disciplined when it comes to Abby. She's got that boy. Nighttime, 8 a.m. Better be in bed, big boy. So I've got him ranked pretty high. Physically, he's going to drop. So what I have Trenton at is an A. I've got him in A tier, but he's not in S tier because he's not committed to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, he's taking a dive, but he used to be physically better than what he is. He's taking a dive physically. He's not in the gym. We've told him to get in the gym. He doesn't go to the gym.
Big wake up call for Trenton here. He can either use
big
this
wake up
or,
call. Get the hell in the gym.
Yep.
I'm gonna end every person. Get the hell in the gym. Let's get Jerrod.
Okay.
Jerrod, I got you. Socially, you're committed. You're committed to your friends. You're committed to saying yes. You're gonna say yes if someone's like, "Hey, can I go out?" and you forgot Leah had a thing. You're like, and Leah's like, "Hey, we got this thing. Sorry, I already told the boys that I'm going. I'm going to this thing."
I'm a dog.
He's got that dog in him. Physically, we in the gym 4 to 5 times a week. We are in
Somebody
the
had to
gym
say
4
it.
to 5 times a week.
Somebody had to say it.
Kate hates it. She just said something behind me. So I got Jerrod in S tier. If he's ranked high socially, he's ranked high physically, so he's going to be in the S tier
And I didn't
category.
see these before Cody made them. I have no idea.
Nope.
I'm looking at them. I'm dragging them as he's calling them.
Yep. Colby.
But I love the glaze, baby. Colby. I got Colby.
Colby Jeffries. So I'll just go ahead and put him. I thought he was C tier when I made this tier list originally, but then the reason is because he calls me so often, and I like his phone calls. It puts him socially up in the top.
see that.
But then I was like, I don't know. Has he talked a lot in our group this year? Have I seen him a whole lot?
Yeah.
Is he committed to the friend group?
Okay.
Just because he calls me and I do enjoy his phone calls doesn't mean that he's committed, disciplined in the way of a friend group or in that manner socially. Physically, taking a dive. He may have been peak in the military.
Yep.
I don't know, but those ankles are bad.
Yep.
Get your ass back in the gym. Get your ass back in the gym. So I'm gonna go D tier on Colby.
Okay.
And to just go ahead and knock out the D tier. Throw Wirt down there too.
Okay. Let's see.
I originally had Wirt also in C tier. The reason I had Wirt in C tier, the only reason he's teetering. They both are teetering right there. I almost had nobody in D and F tier.
Okay.
The reason Wirt was close to C tier is because of his activity in the friend group. But besides that, you're not seeing much of Wirt throughout the year. I do appreciate the invite to the wedding, so I don't know. Maybe let's put Wirt. I wish there was a D&1/2.
Oh.
Put Wirt above Colby.
Okay. Put Wirt above Colby. I will. I got an ad right now, but you can keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm seeing an ad.
Yeah, I'll put it there. I don't know how to end this ad, but you can keep going. I'll catch up.
Okay. But Wirt's activity in the group chat keeps him, out of the lower tiers. Let's go with Cole. Cole Daddy. Socially, he's on the Xbox. I know good and well that he's in the gym. So physically, he's high.
Yep.
He's in the gym. He's a stout fella. He's lifting way too much weight. That dude needs to calm down.
Pisses me off.
Socially, I also think he's a pretty strong player. He's in the chat. He does hop in the Xbox. I think if he was closer, I'd definitely be hanging out with him. We'd be popping open some Monster Energy drinks. I've got him in S tier.
Okay.
So disciplined. I think Cole is a disciplined man. I know this isn't. I didn't rank based on this work, but he is also very committed to his education and work as well. And he has a wife now. Congratulations.
Congrats, Cole.
Disciplined, strong man. Let's get Paul.
Okay.
Let's grab him from the bottom.
Grabbed him.
Now I want you to notice this picture. That's not what Paul looks like anymore. If you've seen Paul lately, Paul has been committed to his appearance. Paul has lost, to me, in my opinion, lost significant amount of weight. Last time I saw him, his shoulders were looking good. His chest was looking good.
Maybe we need to update these pictures.
Lost. Yep, I thought he had lost a significant amount of weight. I don't know how much, but to me, it was noticeable. I think he's doing an incredible job at going to the gym. I don't know how often it is, but it's kind of like a secret or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm going to put Paul in A tier. I also think Paul has been on the game lately.
He has
We've
been on that
talking to-
game.
We've been talking to Paul. Paul's committed to his children, to his wife. That's a strong discipline. He's a strong discipline man. He goes to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Socially, he's going to see the people in his church.
Yep.
He's committed to this fantasy football group. He's the commissioner. He's in the chats. He's talking. I think Paul is an A-tier player when it comes to discipline.
Got it.
Congratulations, Paul. Keep it up in the gym. Proud of you. Sean.
P, I got you.
P. Sean, I had in C tier.
Okay.
But then I brought him up to B tier.
Okay.
He teeters. He's like in that C plus B minus category. He has been in the gym the last couple weeks. So that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons he's like bumping up there in the B tier status.
Okay.
Sean, disciplined when it comes to friendships. I don't know. When it comes to the chat, I don't know. Sometimes he's silent. Sometimes he's vacant. Sometimes he is on Xbox and he's not showing that he's on the Xbox, and I can't play with him. But I know he's there. I know he's there. I know he's playing, but he doesn't want to play with me. So that's not that's to me shows no discipline when it comes to me.
He might be disciplined to his other friends, though. I mean, that's just a different type of discipline in Sean's defense.
Another reason I think Sean has some discipline. He's also tried to quit nicotine. That's a hard thing to do. I think that requires discipline.
Yep.
And getting that addiction in the first place, he was disciplined and taking it every day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, that is a big plus for Sean.
Yep.
And I was going to bring this up later, but that's a counterpoint for Dan. Like his nicotine use, and I don't know. Just a thought. But I'll keep going.
You're right. Sean's been in the gym. Dan hasn't. Drop Dan down to C.
Okay. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just bringing a point up. Let your mind decipher.
True. That's true. And Sean's committed to his appearance. That's a good looking dude. If you see his little icon.
Yep. He does have the best icon. He does have one of the best icons. I hate to admit it. Dex is good too, but I'm sorry. Keep going.
Okay. So we're gonna keep Sean stay in the gym, Sean. Next time you might be A or S tier if you stay in the gym, get looking like that 2016.
Theme of the episode.
Where am I at? I'm gonna put myself up there.
Okay. Where you at?
I'm S tier, baby.
Hey-oh!
Boy, I take no days off. I am disciplined I'm disciplined in the gym. I'm disciplined at work.
Bedroom.
I'm disciplined in the chat. I'm disciplined. I'm on the game.
Yep.
I think Jerrod can speak on it, but I am there.
You're there.
I'm there. I'm disciplined.
You're there.
I brush my teeth every other day on the dot.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Discipline.
I got myself at S tier. It might not be as strong as maybe Cole, but fucking ad.
Keep going.
Okay. Who I got left?
I think you have Luke. I know you got Luke left.
Luke and JT Boy. All right, so I have JT Boy. JT Boy was hard for me.
Yeah.
JT Boy, I don't talk to JT Boy a lot. I don't know if he's disciplined in anything. He's really bad at NFL too, so I don't know if he's actually disciplined in that. You need. Are you in the gym? I don't know. I don't know if he is. He's in and out. So I put JT in the C tier category. He's down there with Dan.
Okay.
He talks occasionally in the chat. He ain't making no phone calls like Colby, even though Colby's in D tier. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe Colby's. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep JT Boy on C. I don't want to talk too badly to JT. I just don't see him. I miss him.
Yeah.
Luke the Coot. Let's see. I got Luke at B tier. I know he's in the gym.
Oh, put him in.
I know he's in the gym. I just don't know if he's that disciplined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that he tries, and that earns him a B tier category. I think he could be more disciplined in his diet. I think he could be more disciplined in the gym. He probably lifts more than I do, but he ain't lifting it as much as I do.
Yep.
When it comes to socially, this also bumps him up, and that's why he's in B tier, is because he's doing the pod every week. He's in the chat. He's on Xbox right now. I'm seeing his name a lot more often. So he's disciplined to the friend group, and that's really what I'm trying to say. He's disciplined in terms of social status. He's disciplined to the friend group. This is a friend group. This is a lifelong friend group. You gotta be disciplined to it. Okay, and that's all I have to say about it.
Okay, I think you got Jamaica. Did you already do Jamaica and I just missed it?
Oh,
Jamaica and Eli.
yeah. All right, I'll save Eli for last. I didn't do Eli, but Jamaica, I originally had him in B tier. He used to work out a good bit, and I used to talk to him a good bit, and he was committed to volleyball.
Yep.
We haven't played volleyball in a while. I haven't heard from Jamaica a whole lot, and I don't think Jamaica's in the gym that often.
Jamaica used to pull up a lot to things like Buffalo Wild Wings and our parties, like little friend get-togethers. But honestly, he's been slipping through the cracks of my mental invites. I haven't seen Jamaica as much. He's been really off the grid lately. But sorry, keep going.
And a lot of this is recency bias.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I just don't think he is as disciplined in social and physical ways lately. He could get it back. I'm going to put him. He was originally in B. I'm going to throw him in C.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamaica.
All right, little C action.
And then I know Eli's gonna this is gonna hurt his feelings, but I got Eli in D tier. You don't hear from him, you don't see him. He's definitely not in the gym.
Yeah, I don't ever hear from him.
He might be disciplined in something. I don't work, his family, but I ain't ranking on those things.
All right, I like it, Cody. Yeah, I still think, I don't know, for me, I feel like Dan's too high. I don't know. I just don't see Dan disciplined. Now, socially, okay, he shows up. I'll give him that. So I guess it just depends on what we're ranking with discipline. But I like the list. I see where you're going with a lot of these. There's so many different forms of discipline.
I think Nicole's got him disciplined pretty good.
Ooh.
Anyways, we'll end there.
All right.
Let's hear your rankings.
All right, here's my tier list. If I can get past these dog ads, so I'm doing zestiest, baby. Who's the zestiest? I'm gonna try to speed run this because I know we've been going for a little bit, right? So
sorry, guys.
No, it's all good. I got again, I'm doing zestiest. So we're talking like I'm thinking two main components of it, right? I'm thinking like fashion, the way you perceive yourself, even like cleanliness. Like a lot of zesty folks, almost too clean, not too afraid to get their hands dirty. And then I'm also thinking like sassiness and the attitude and how they express themselves. Like hand gestures can be like kind of like a little part of being zesty. So let's go with let's start with how about Chodes? We'll go with Chodes. I got Chodes in the C. Like I see him have some categories. He's clean. He's got some zestiness in that regard, but nothing out of the norm.
I thought it'd be higher. Okay.
I think you thought that too. By the way, we talked earlier, but I think it's pretty average. I don't think it's too much. Let's go ahead and go with Cold Beer. So Cold Beer, I'm gonna put him in the C category as well. Again, I couldn't find anything crazy for Cold Beer. I don't feel like he's super aesthetically zesty or doing anything out of the norm. Let's see.
I definitely think I would drop him, but that's me.
A little more manly is what you're saying, or higher on the zesty?
Yeah. I just don't think he has too much zest to him. Me, I'm throwing hand gestures, throwing my hips. I don't know.
I could see that. I mean, you're definitely at the top. I thought about putting you in B. Let's go with Norwood. So with Norwood, I got Norwood. Oh my god,
dude!
I can't do it with these ads. I guess I'm just a broke bitch.
Adam.
I gotta play.
You're
that was Norwood. That was Norwood. If we can ever get through this shit, like
one of the only memories I have of Adam is him watching Smallville at the apartment that him and Eli had.
I just remember us directly adding him, and him not saying anything. All right, so I got Norwood. I got Norwood in the B tier. I think he's got the fashion. I think he cares about being clean.
Why
I
do you have
think
that picture?
that he just cares about the way he's perceived too much, which is a little zesty by Norwood. Let's see. I got JT Boy. I think JT Boy is almost JT Boy is the most interesting because at face value you're like, okay, this dude's like a manly man. Like, oh, this dude really cares. But if you dive deep into JT Boy, he cares a little too much. When Dan grabs his dick, he has to put on like a facade, like, whoa, I don't like that. Like, how many gay people do you know that are like, touching other guys' butts or like making jokes, like hitting on their friends? Zero. Right? And JT Boy never does that stuff. And he kind of overreacts. So I had JT Boy in the D. I had him in the D, but I'm going to bump him all the way to B. He's got a little zest to him. There's something in that little chain. He's got a little zest. So he is the outlier here. I know that, but I'm sticking with that.
He's gonna hate us.
Well, I'm sorry.
Like, I'm not disciplined. I'm zesty.
It's just the truth. I mean, you're not disciplined. You're zesty. And then I got Eli in the D. I think Eli again is pretty manly, not zesty. Yeah, doesn't watch. Got Dinkleberries sitting back there. There's no zesty man with Dinkleberries. So Cole I also have in the D. Kind of same thing. I mean, he's gonna like make gay jokes and stuff. Not washing his ass. That's really what this boils down to. Word also having the D, he just too many conspiracy theories, and he's not washing his ass either. For me, I got me in the D too. I'm not washing my ass. Okay, I'm not washing my ass.
Not wash.
So I got Dan. I actually got Dan for the exact reason I got JT Boy in the B. I got Dan in the F. I don't think Dan does not care about his appearance. Like, I've had to pull him to the side multiple times and tell him to check his face, check what's going on, check with his outfit. I also got Paul in the F.
Dan has never washed his ass.
Dan has never. This is the never wash your ass category. I got Paul in the F too. I just don't see Paul caring about his appearance. I think that Paul I've never seen him do a zesty thing in his whole entire
I don't know. I'm not saying Paul. Paul looks like he washes his butt though.
Yeah. Maybe there's not a direct one-for-one correlation. So let's see. Who am I missing? I got Sean. In, was it C? So I almost put Sean in the B, but I'm putting him in C. He was pretty 50-50
This picture of Sean automatically gives him like a rating.
I see why Sean's a bigwig at his company, bro. Colby, already got him. Trenton. Okay, so Trenton also had Trenton in the B. But I ended up bumping him to the very bottom of it. I don't know. I don't think Trent's zesty. His voice is a little soft. Like, kind of like mine is. I don't have the most deep voice. That was a factor. But I'm going to stick with old Trenton in the C. Jamike, I got in the B tier. I don't know. There's just something zesty about him. I can't pick up on it, but he's just got a little zest too. Maybe the bottom of the zest chart, though. Who does that leave me with?
Luke.
That leaves me with Luke. Luke. He's A tier, baby. He's almost S. I almost just skipped it. Luke's he's got that fashion, and he's got that walk. Luke's got that walk. There's a little zest in those hips. I don't know what it is, but there's zest.
Them jeans.
Yeah, it's them jeans. It's the hips. And Luke gets hit on gay guys a lot. So that's my list. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thank you, Cody, for being on here. We're out.
Absolutely.
The definition of zesty definitely got me. I'm like, what?
I they explained it a little bit, but then like it really just for a minute there, it got to just who's got the cleanest butt. But then and then they pivoted from that.
Yeah.
It was a little weird. The zesty was a little because like I was like, oh, Dan's up there, and then Dan got put all the way at the bottom.
It was almost like, no.
I know we said, and then JT kind of switched. So I get that, I guess, but like he had Cole way down there, and I'm like, I thought Cole would be really high, but I guess he kind of included the way that you present yourself, like dress.
Mm-hmm.
I was really when I hear zest, all I think is Caleb Williams.
Like painting their fingernails, right?
Painting their fingernails.
Do not
saying some just out of pocket things.
Yeah.
But meaning it. Yeah. Like you can joke about some things and it's kind of funny. I think Caleb, people like that just like they low key mean it.
Yeah.
So
Interesting tier list. I don't know how to feel.
I think you caught 2 strays on this one.
Yeah, the Cody's one pissed me off, but whatever.
Yeah, no, go.
I mean, does it more disciplined? Like I'm on the pod every week. I'll say it. Only reason Paul's in the gym, I'm in the gym.
You get him in the gym.
I get him in the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, me and you talked about it.
Yeah. So I was A, and I haven't been in the gym recently. I do the pod. Now, granted, I will say, like, I do the pod to a little bit higher level where I
sure.
do everything like that. But Luke also does the pod more than anybody. So, like, me and Luke should be up here in terms of, like, the social thing if we're talking about the pod.
Always
work out.
I'm always in the group chat.
And you work out. So, like, that, but you were a tier below me.
Yeah. It just did. Things were adding up. It seemed personal. I don't know.
Yeah.
What did I do to Cody? I didn't knock him out of the playoffs.
No, you didn't.
But it seemed personal from Cody. But whatever.
Maybe Jerrod had some influence on that.
Maybe Jerrod did have a little influence.
Because of Cole?
Yeah.
Because you were rooting for Cole so hard?
Yeah. And Jerrod was a little butthurt about that.
He was.
Maybe that's where the Zesty thing came from, too.
That's definitely where it came from.
But, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm in the semifinals. That's what I'm going to keep my eyes on. I'm just going to try to win the league. Roast the league after.
Back. Yeah, water off a duck's back. Well, we always appreciate tier lists, especially new ones from different players. So thank you to Cody for doing that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So we got semifinals.
Okay, socially, discipline. I know we didn't talk about, but I was thinking like, how disciplined does someone have to be to never take a sip of alcohol?
Wow, great point.
I mean, I've been in a lot of environments. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That I just thought that's crazy. Paul too.
Paul has
so it's just
that's a big one. Jerry, I don't know if I know it was Cody's thing, but that should have been brought up as well. Like, I mean, you talk about
like,
ultimate discipline, going to college. You're the people the people in your class in high school.
Yeah,
weren't. You surrounded yourself with better people,
right?
But like, there were some pretty
and not that like it's just a discipline. If we're just talking strict, like here's the definition of discipline.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty dang disciplined right there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you had influences.
And I can also go like JT's very disciplined. He was highly underranked on what.
No, I agree on that.
But
JT works out a lot.
JT is very disciplined.
Yes,
like, he lives a disciplined
very
lifestyle.
Committed to. I think he's got a really good diet as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that he was low on that. But
Cody's thing, mine would have been different, but respect it, Cody.
Yeah.
For getting in there.
Yeah.
I don't respect it, but I'm glad he tried.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Here's a
participation trophy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. We are appreciative of Cody. I'm just messing around.
Yeah. But yeah, how is your arc raters going? You had some good runs lately? Any good blueprints?
No good blueprints, and me and Jerrod were exfilling, and we just got toasted right before we got on, so I'm still a little butthurt by that too.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything great, so I'm not like that upset, but it's just one of those, you spend 30 minutes looting, and then you just get rammed at the end. It's just like,
for nothing.
And so it's frustrating.
Yeah.
But
What's the best blueprint you have? And this is for chat too. What is Cody, Jerrod, anybody else in here? What is the best blueprint, or maybe the best like item of loot you got?
I got a Fox Pack blueprint or
the Wolf Pack
blueprint.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a cool one I got.
Those are gonna be valuable later on when we start doing. Y'all should have went after Jerrod. I was watching your last game with him. I got a silencer too. That's really cool. I need to make them. That matriarch was smoking.
Oh yeah.
I thought y'all should have fought it, but
we just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I guess so. You're kind of running.
Yeah.
And you probably weren't geared up for it, but at least maybe like help the people and maybe get some loot, because I know a lot of people, like if you're fighting the matriarch, most of the time people don't third party you. They just kind of understand.
Well, me and Paul got third party this morning when we were playing.
You were doing matriarch?
We were matriarch. We were in the harvester, and it was just duos, and we would like Paul got the gold or epic. No, it was the gold one. He got the gold blueprint, and we got third party. Paul got third party on his way out the door.
Did he not have it in his bowl?
We went in with free loadouts.
Oh,
yeah, we were doing free loadouts.
I feel like if you're fighting the matriarch, you got to.
You probably should.
You should have at least one bowl.
Safe pocket, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I do not have a wolf pack. I was just trying to make everybody jealous. I thought that'd be cool. Wolf pack blueprint.
No, it's on what's everybody's like freaking out about, which they've lowered the thing. I saw that in the patch notes, but Bobcat blueprints are like popping up everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I got some cool ones. I got a silencer too. I got some cool ones. I think I have I have a Mark III, one of the Mark III backpacks.
Oh, I think I have one of those too. Paul gave it to me though.
Yeah.
He gave me that blueprint.
So it's fun. I'll probably might be on later
We'll see.
if we're looking at doing that. But yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
And
next time, come on in for next week's episode of Fantasy Football with a little bit of Arc Raiders talk.
little Arc Raiders talk. All
right. Y'all be good.
Yep.
See y'all next week.
And the 4 players, 2
Yep.
games. And next week, championship week.
Yep. Here we go.
Went by fast.
I'll see y'all next week.